Family, welcome back to the show. This is going to be an episode of Florence and the Machine. I love Florence. Great artist, incredible artist. The song is called Girl with One Eye. And this is because of my sister Elsa, Queen Mistletoe herself, who has been who's introduced me to Florence and has been leading me down this rabbit hole. And I appreciate you, my dear Queen. I really do. Let's see. We're going to do a lyrical deep dive after we check out the video. So stick around for that. Now, Elsa has given me her Queen's decree here about Florence. And let's see. She says, Florence and the Machine, a fun little presentation. If a Victorian ghost, a wild woodland witch, and a full-throttle indie rock band had a love child, it would probably be Florence and the Machine. Led by the unforgettable Florence Welch, this band has made a career out of turning heartbreak, anxiety, longing, and chaotic feminine energy into something that sounds like a cathedral made of glitter and thunderstorms. Their music? Part ritual, part rock. Part ritual, part rock concert, part emotional exorcism, and always dramatic. Always. Enter the BBC Proms, where Florence meets the orchestra. In 2024, Florence and the Machine brought their debut album, Lungs, to the Royal Albert Hall as part of the BBC Proms. Imagine Florence in a sweeping red gown, sleeves like swirling fire, stepping onto a stage filled with violins, brass, timpani, the whole orchestra, universe ready to explode behind her. It wasn't just a concert. It was a ceremony. Well said, my dear, well said. And then she says, well, I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. And you know what? I probably will, because I really dig Florence. I dig this band. I think what I've seen so far has been extraordinary. So thank you, my dear Elsa. I will get this here going. And I will leave this link down below for you guys so you can go there and enjoy. This came out December 18th of 2024. From this point, it's almost a year ago. And what is it? This is not her channel, but still. I still leave the link anyway, because, you know, if they're supporting Florence, then we'll support the channel. And beside that, you get to check out the song, the video, all on your own. I think that's important. And I think we are ready to go, my dear Queen. So kids, buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
She told me not to step on the crack. I told her not to fuss and relax. Well, pretty little thing stopped me in my track. But now she sleeps with one eye open.
Nice.
But that's the price she'll...
That's a harpsichord there, which sounds beautiful. And yes, red flowing gowns. Yes, beautiful. I love her voice. So unique.
But that's the price she'll pay. I took a knife and cut out her eye. I took it home and watched it wither and die away. She's lucky that I didn't slip her a smile. That's why she sleeps with one eye open. But that's the price she'll pay. I said I had
Tuba.
Get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl, with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. I slipped my hand under her skirt. Don't worry it's not gonna hurt. My reputation's kinda clouded with dirt. That's why she sleeps with one eye open. But that's the price you'll pay. I said I hate girls when I get your filthy fingers off my heart. I said I hate girls when I cut your little heart off. 'Cause you made me cry. You made me cry.
Wow.
You made me cry. You made me cry. I said, hey.
She's awesome. What a performance already. I love the way what the strings are doing in the background there. Let's go back a little bit. Before this orchestra came through, or the choir rather.
You made me cry. You made
It was a little bit further past.
You made me cry. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie.
Yes. Wow.
'Cause you made me cry.
Wow. What a performance. Let's check out that dazzling ending there again. I love how animate she gets, and she's running around the stage. Control. It's like feels like she's conducting the orchestra. Brilliant. Just that little quiver, that little, very quick vibrato that she's got, even when she just whispers it. Just crazy control, and what a technique, what a style. She's so great, Elsa. Night?
Cause you made me cry.
Brilliant. Great performance. That was just so great. Oh my goodness. Let's check out these lyrics. Man, her voice is just phenomenal. So great. Okay, she told me not to step on the cracks. I told her not to fuss and relax. Pretty little face stopped me in my tracks, but now she sleeps with one eye open. Now, but that's the price she'll pay. I took a knife and cut out her eye. I took it home and watched it wither and die. Well, she's lucky that I didn't slip her a smile. That's why she sleeps with one eye open. Oh, but that's the price she'll pay. I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie." I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out 'cause you made me cry." I slipped my hand under her skirt. I said, "Don't worry. Oh, it's not gonna hurt." Oh, my reputation's kind of clouded with dirt, but that's why you sleep with one eye open. But that's the price you'll pay. I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie." I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out 'cause you made me cry. You made me cry, you made me cry, you made me cry." I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie." I said, "Girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie." I said, "Hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I'll cut your little heart out 'cause you made me cry." Songwriters are James McCool, Matthew Alchin, Dominic Peach, Chris Morris, David Ashby are the writers. Give a little excerpt here on the band. I'm wondering what is, I'm sure there's, what is this about? That's what I'm wondering here. I'm going to go to genius.com and see what if there's anything on the about here. Sometimes not. Girth One Eye is a cover of a song by an obscure punk band called The Ludes that Florence performed with earlier in her career. Florence does not change to masculine pronouns in order to sing it, giving this particular cover extra layers of ambiguity in both sexuality and in meaning. She told The Independent on June 27, 2009, "I've always been attracted to dark imagery. I used to believe in vampires and werewolves. I get night terrors, panic attacks, even as a kid. I'd be more inclined to write about a flower dying than blossoming." She's incredibly interesting. As a metalhead especially, I am so intrigued by her, Elsa. I really am. I don't know what to take out of this song, honestly. It sounds like someone who's been jilted. It sounds like someone, there's certain lines here. She told me not to step on the cracks. Don't rock the boat, I guess, right? I told her not to fuss and relax. Pretty little face stopped me in my tracks. But now she sleeps with one eye open. That's the price she'll pay. Now, what is the idea of taking a knife out and cutting out her eye? Took it home, watched it wither and die. I have a feeling that's like a key element of the lyrics there. She's lucky that I didn't slip her a smile. Is that like So I don't know. To me, verse 2 is like the most important part. I took a knife out and cut her out her eye. I mean, it does go into that whole area, I slipped my hand under her skirt. I said, "Don't worry, it's not going to hurt." Oh, my reputation's kind of clouded with dirt. Man, I don't know. Interesting that it was taken from this punk band and that she didn't change anything of it, made it her own. So it's really interesting. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you like what you see here, like and subscribe, folks. Again, this link will be down below for you guys to enjoy. Also, thank you once again for Florence and the Machine. I appreciate your support and everything that you do. You're awesome, and I love you. Next time, kids, you guys be good to yourselves. Take care of each other. Uncle Bill here. We'll see you on the next.